What's happening, party people? I am still in the Chicago area. I'm actually in Elgin, working in Sleepy Hollow. I didn't know so many places had towns called Sleepy Hollow. That's kind of cool. Anyway, in this video, I stopped by the salvage yard. I stopped and helped Tony with parking brakes. And I also tested a couple of ECUs that I put in that S70 that's leaking all that fuel, just to see if those ECUs still work properly. And they did. So it appears that I did not damage any ECUs in that car, but again, there's something grounding out that injector causing that car to run horribly. So I gotta still deal with that, and I plan to deal with that with a wire harness. In this salvage yard, I found one, but it was destroyed. However, there's somebody in, I believe it's California, that said they got one I can have, so I'll probably get that one, provided that it doesn't appear to have any damage. So that's where I'm at. The weather in the Chicago area is absolutely stunning, in the 50s, which is my favorite. So I got 2 more days of that, then it drops in the 30s. So I may get out of here for a couple days, come back Sunday, and work Sunday, Monday, maybe Tuesday, then head back home. So that's what I'm doing. Just trying to get stuff done, trying to help a few people out. But running back and forth to Cincinnati, that's $60 home, $60 back. You know, it's a little bit expensive, but maybe worth it just to help a couple people out. But I can't work outside in the cold. And I do not have a shop. This guy that I'm working with now, he's got a heated garage. The guy I got scheduled for Friday evening has a heated garage, so we'll see how this stuff goes. So anyway, I appreciate you all watching. I hope you have a great day. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you could click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Here we are, folks. Gonna do some troubleshooting with Matt's ride. Don't get in the way of this Volvo. So I came and checked this stuff out with this injector, and these computers are working right, and they're not giving ground to this thing, so it's something in the car and not the computer. Kicking off the Tinker Day. Check it out, folks. They got cars for sale here. I guess they got the title and they're running. Somebody got them running. They out here for sale. Couple more. Man, it's a big truck. 2 Gs. And that Ford don't look old either. We are in. Looking for a Volvo. There's supposed to be an S70 here. I'm not sure where. I'm just going to have to run through and check. And I also need some screws for somebody hold their charge pipe down. So let's see if this Volvo here has it. Hey, I found a knife. Look at there. There's a screw, but it's not the right one. So let me go find the right ones. But I will take this knife. Supposed to be one on 21 and 24. Oh, there we go. Got a white one down here. I don't know how I looked over that. Hope it's turbo. Man, that's a good looking white car too. Look like it's shining from here. Yep, it's a 98. And it's turbo. I might get the wire harness out of here if it's not eaten up by rats. Oh man, and it is eaten up by rats. You cannot let a car sit like this. Well, that's sad, because I need a wire harness. Still had the oil cooler lines on it. I could probably get the muffler out of it. It's a V70, and weather strips are good. This is the old style roof rails. Oh, it's got rear mud flaps. That's nice. Do 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 do. Yeah, roof liner looks nice. Looks like it's got some good trim on it. Oh, exhaust looks rusted. Let's see if it's got the muffler and if that looks rusted. Somebody has an 850 that needs a muffler. Those tires are rotted out. This thing sat somewhere for a long time. Man, that trim looks good too. Look how rotted out that tire is. Shifter's in good shape. Look like the radio is okay, but it's a V70 radio. I need an 850 radio. I might come back, get this recycle motor out of here. Seats are torn up. See if I can find something to lay on. Check this. The back of the armrest is not busted. That's kind of rare. These corner pieces here are not busted. That's good. Air sanitizer. That new car smell. Nice. Door panels don't look too bad, but yeah, they are bloated a little bit. Oh, here's a floor mat. Let me lay those down under there and see what the muffler looks like. Do 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 do. Do do do. Man, they look covered in animal hair. That sucks. So let me check out the muffler. Huh? Well, muffler looks rusted a little bit. Not too bad. I had to get it out there and take a closer look at it. Yeah, it looks like it's starting to rust. I'll check for another one. Alright, so the other one I want is down here. A couple rows that claim. Row 24. It should be on this row. Yep, there it is. Hopefully it's got the proper screws I'm looking for. Nope, they're missing. Let me see if they got any S60s here. Supposed to be 2 more on rows 57. So let me go over there, check those, and get up here and help Tony with his brake job. Oh, Benz. Audi. Man, they got 2 clear rows here. 57 must be at the end. 2.5 rows clear. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last row is 58. This is a small yard, so these cars rotate pretty quick through here. And there's one of them right here. And the screws are there. And the wheels don't look too bad. Halfway decent car. Looks like it's got a key in the trunk. I guess that's a key. Up, that wheel's scuffed up. That wheel's just muddy. So is that one. Let's see if there's one more down here. Ah, here's the other one. This one took a little bit of a hit. Did it pop the airbags on this one too? The other one popped the airbags, yep. Man, that looks pretty in there. Like somebody pulled the console up to get something out. That's a beautiful dash in there. Do. Those wheels even look better. No, console's not up. Nice black car. I don't know why they leave the trunk open, but let's go ahead and get out of here. Get to work. Here we go with Tony's 850. Gonna do the parking brakes. Man, he must be feeling pretty good. He's got half the job done. I already got it up on jack stands, the wheels off. After you get the wheel off, take that screw loose right there. You drill out that rivet right there. Take your caliper off and pull your rotor off. Got the screws out of that. I'm gonna support it back there on that spring. And as you can see, there's no pads there. Cable might be working, but maybe there just ain't no pads there. So I'm going to pull the cable, see if it moves, and ask Tony if he wants to remove the cables anyway, just in case this thing moves. Let's go see. It looks like the cables are moving good. Let's see if he wants to just do the shoes. Absolutely no shoe material on there. Alright, let's go grab the new parts. Got these replaced, tight, and those shoes.
I guess you didn't know. I wasn't out here. I just walked up.
I know.
Oh,
I
okay.
see you. Yes, sir.
Just let it get shoes.
Yeah, because sometimes the cable that's on there are already stretched and they actually work a little better. You got a needle nose plier? Let's see a needle nose pliers. These are going to fight with me because they're fat. Take this easier. And it's something they give you everything but this. And this is how that's turning good. Sometimes that's what the pain is. Now, time to make the adjustment. Oh, thanks. Turn the gear to extend the shoes out until they stop, meaning that they're pressing against the drum. Once it stops, you turn it back 2 turns and then see if it lets the drum turn. Oh, it's locked. The thing that gets me sometimes is that sometimes it'll lock going backwards, but not frontwards.
As long as I can grip this thing without parking brake.
Ain't that big a deal on the auto car, but on a manual car.
This one you can pull out of park. I guess that
Oh.
pin is broken in it or something.
Yeah.
So it'll slip right out of park. So the parking brake is nice to have.
So we got this stuff going back in new, and that fuel filler neck bracket to the tank is rusted out. So you guys make sure y'all check that when y'all messing with your tire back here. We got to get this car down and test these parking brakes, make sure they hold, and torque these wheels on. Now for the test. Yep, looks like it's holding back and it's holding forward. Well, that parking brake job went better than expected. Did not have to replace the cables on that, which is rare for a car that age. But the brake cables were working. The shoes were off of that car, so we got that on, and he is good to go. Let's see if we can make it to Jack's. Check it out, folks. One Stacks has a domestic side and an import side now. We're moving on up. And you can walk to it. So sweet. Let's go see if we can find an alternator and get this engine bracket. Got that alternator out, but man, it's nasty. I don't think I would use that. I'm trying to get this front mount out, and it's a little challenging, but I think I can get it. Let me pull these bolts out, see how far down the engine falls, which shouldn't fall far because that torque mounts in. Then I'll wedge it up and try to wiggle it out of there. See how that goes. This alternator, man, it's got a lot of oil on the front of it. I don't really like that. I'm gonna advise them not do this. But interesting stuff in here. I don't know if this has been replaced at one time or not. See what the back of it looks like. See if it says Volvo anywhere. And it does not. I don't know if this was replaced at one time. All right, somebody just called, said they needed a banjo bolt off the turbo. So I got one of those as well. Time to get out of here, get this stuff shipped. I think somebody told me they need this shifter, so let me send them this picture and see if this is the one they need. Well, that's it for this video. I got to get to work. So remember, I got parts popping up on my website. If you're in the Chicago area and you want to do a meet and greet, let me know. And I just got to, keep it moving day by day. I appreciate you guys' support. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.